everyone. I'm Melissa here and welcome to your Melissa Moment. Hello everyone, Melissa here. Welcome to your Melissa Moment and welcome to Try It Thursday. I kept my word. We are putting furniture together today. If you missed last Friday's video, I showed you what I got on Amazon Prime Days, and two of the things happen to be little side tables. So now that we're in my living room, let me explain. I had mentioned I have a small space. This is the space. So in here, you can see the walls there, and this piece kind of juts out a little. So it's a very small, narrow space. I also have a light. Alexa, turn on floor lamp.
Okay.
So here's our floor lamp. We can put it in different colors. We can do whatever. I have that back there as well. So I'm really hoping this table fits there. Alexa, turn off floor lamp.
Okay.
So, pretty cool, hey? Anyway, let's start by building the table that is going to go in here. And then I have another side table for the other side of the couch, which I will show you once we get to it. Hopefully, this is simple. The boxes are small. So that tells me that hopefully, you know, it's pretty straightforward and there's not going to be a lot of pieces. Whether that's true or not, I mean, we're going to find out. But let's do it together and let's see what we're dealing with. Okay. So I'm just going to dump it out here. Okay. Styrofoam. Okay, so we have legs, more styrofoam, legs. I was just thinking, I hope this is tall enough. When I looked at the measurements, I only looked at the top measurements to see if it would fit. I didn't look at the height of the whole thing. So let's hope. It's just styrofoam in there, I think. Okay, let's hope that's just styrofoam. So, let's see. This is it here. Okay, so here's the top of it. And I'm dropping stuff. So, this is supposed to be what they call, I think, vintage gray. So, it's kind of gray. Like, it kind of fits in with my stuff. So, that's the top. Here's the hardware and the, of course, trusty Allen key. We have this piece, we have the instructions, and then here's the little fabric piece for like the little magazine holder or whatever. Like I said on the Friday video, I probably won't even be able to use that because it's so, you know, the couch is there, but we'll see. Here's the good old instructions. It looks pretty straightforward. There's 4 steps, so that's a good thing. 1 page, that's always nice. So let's just make sure we have all the pieces. Yes, 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 yes. All the hardware, I am sure, is in this bag. Gosh, I hope it fits. If it doesn't, we're going to have a problem. Okay, I like to keep things clean as we go. So we have 1 Allen key. We have letter D and letter AB. There's no C apparently. That's fine. So step 1, it tells you exactly what you need. You need 1A, which is the top piece. You need C4, which are the legs. 1, 2, 3, and they are labeled with stickers and the letter on there if you get confused. Okay, so we need 4 of those, and then we need B, 8 pieces, which are in here. Now here it says A and B. So there's 2 lengths in here. according to the instructions. A is a longer length than B. So we're looking for 8 of these shorter screws. Just dump them all out here. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And what's interesting to me is on the instructions, they look like different lengths, but just looking at them in my hands, they're all the same length, you guys. There's no difference here. There's literally no difference. These are all the exact same length. So that's fine. We're just going to take 8 of them. Keep dropping them. And they literally gave us just enough. Sometimes they give you 1 or 2 extra. Not this time. So that's fine. So we have everything we need. It says, when assembling, hold it down with your hands so that it lines up without gaps. I see. Do not lock the screw too tightly to prevent the tube lock from being dented. I see. So all we're going to do, you can see here on the back, there's screw holes here and here. This is where the legs are going to go. And you see there's 2 holes there. So they're going to go here, and then the other one's going to go on this side, and then here, and another one here. Very simple design. So no problem. I always like to start, if possible, by just using my fingers and just getting them in there, started off, just to get the threads kind of going, and then I use the Allen key. So very simple. You know, I find I really like putting furniture together. I know a lot of people would rather not. I know for a lot of people it can be really, they have a lot of anxiety around building furniture. I used to be that way, but I have put so many pieces of furniture together now, I feel, that it's just like not a big deal anymore. Now, don't get me wrong, the larger the furniture, or, you know, the more parts or whatever, you might need a hand from someone. But something small like this, it's so easy to do. It really is. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't recommend building furniture with your spouse or your partner. I don't recommend it because everyone does things differently, right? And there's no right or wrong as long as it gets done properly. But it's just, my husband and I are both very strong-willed, alpha type A personalities, and trying to put furniture together is just not, it's just not a good thing, you guys. It's just not a good thing. And I mean, we've learned that, right? We've learned that over the years. It took time for us to learn that, and not only to learn that, but to be okay with that. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people are like, oh, we're life partners. We should be able to build furniture. No, that's not it. Like, don't think just because you guys chose to live your lives together that now you have to build furniture together. It's not true. It's not true, you guys. You don't have to. You don't have to. You can get your friends to help if you need it. You can get your other family members to help if you need to. You can hire someone to do it for you, you know, if it's a really big job. It's not worth the aggravation. And, you know, some people, they can build furniture with their partner all day long, and they're fine. For us, it just doesn't work. And that's okay. That's okay. You don't have to build furniture together. That's not a requirement. So I'm glad we found that out early. He still gets mad at me when he finds out I've built furniture without him because, you know, he just wants to help. And I appreciate offering to help. I do. But I know it's just easier. You know, like for me, it's just easier. Like, look, we've already got that, right? That was so simple. That was so simple, you guys. Okay, now we're going to move on. Now they want us to do, okay, D2, E1, and A4. So, no problem. So now we're going to grab these, and we're going to attach the little magazine wrap. Super simple. Excuse me. So we're just going to take 4 of the A screws. And you'll see on these little rods, the screw holes are actually in the ends. Okay? So all we're going to do is you're going to put it through the little fabric pockets. Okay, like that. I'm just going to do one at a time. Now it's going to hang this way, right? Because it's upside down right now. So you just want to make sure that you put it through there properly. And you just want to, again, I'd like to just start by using my fingers to get those threads started. You don't have to use the Allen key right away. Do it as much as you can with those fingers. It's just easier. And then put it through here. The fabric is a little bit longer than the pole. So you just have to kind of move it back a little and line it up. There you go. And when you start to tighten it, you'll feel it grab. You know? And then you're just going to do the same over here. This is super. You guys, this is way lower than I thought. But maybe maybe it's the right height. Because, I mean, it doesn't have to come all the way up, right? I don't know. I'm a little concerned. But I'm going to try to be open-minded here and hope that it's going to fit perfectly. Right? Things have worked out before. I'm sure it's going to be just fine. I'm sure it's going to be just fine. I'm sure it's going to be just fine. Okay. Find your trusty little Allen key and just tighten her up here. Just tighten her up. Again, I'm not going to make this super, super tight because I'm probably not going to use it anyway. But you do want to make sure it's secure because it's also going to give you some stability to the overall piece of furniture, right? But you don't want to go crazy. Okay, that's pretty good. So now we've got this, right? Just get this fabric piece to go the way we want it to. Why is it twisted here? Come on, what are you stuck on? I have to loosen this side. I think the fabric got stuck in between the screw. Yeah, it did. Okay. Let's make sure we get it where we want it to be here. There we go. That's better. Like I said, the fabric is a little bit bigger here. Like a little bit longer than necessary, but like that's a cute little, right? Just a cute little magazine little thing. And then obviously we're just going to put it down for a second. This is going to be the base. So that's where we're at. So that was step 2. Step 3, we need B1, which is this, A4 again, and then D4, which are here. So the rest of the bolts. What are those? Okay. I don't know what that is. Okay. So yes, we've got legs and feet. That's all we have. So there's 4 holes here. There's also, if you look close, there's 4 holes on this side. On this side, we've got extra holes here. So this is the bottom because the feet are going to go there. So you want to make sure you're putting it the proper way, which we are. Okay. I just want to get this in here. Perfect. And the last 2 here. I know you can't see anything I'm doing. Let me move you a bit so you can see. There you go. Okay, so we've got like these ones in. And now here, this one doesn't really want to, you kind of got to line it up. There's going to be a little bit of torque on this here, just to make sure it lines up properly. Same with over here, because you want to make sure, just kind of get it in there and try to find the thread. You want to put it in straight. Okay, find your Allen key and then just give it a tighten. Okay, so just like this. I've been wanting a table for this side for a while now. So I really hope this fits and works the way I want it to. And then here we have the little feet. So they're just screws. And then they've got like just the little base there. So that's what's going to go in here. And these you can adjust them. So if you want it to be a little higher, you just don't screw them in as far. If you want them to be flush to the ground. This is also great if your floor is not level, because you can adjust these as needed. You can have some a little bit lower or higher so that it sits flat and sturdy on your floor. I'm just going to put them in there for now. I'm just going to turn it over and see. I mean, it's pretty good. I'm gonna maybe just tighten them a little more. I don't know. I just want to make them. Maybe I'll put them in all the way, you guys. I think I'm just gonna put them flush for now, and then if I need to back 1 or 2 off a bit for leveling purposes, I will. So let's do this. Okay. There we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Is it going to fit? Is it going to fit the way I want it to? Let's find out. Is it going to be the right height? Well, I don't know. I mean, you can already tell, like, it's lower, which might not be a bad thing. It might not. I was kind of hoping it would be level with the arm, right? We'll see. We'll see. If the other table is a taller height, I might see if the other one will fit in there, and then maybe I'll return this and buy a second one of the other one. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Let's just put it in here first and see if it fits. Okay. So it definitely. Hang on. It doesn't really fit. Okay. So here's the deal. The lamp I have sitting on a upside down pot because I wanted the lamp higher. The pot is too wide. This doesn't fit. So we might have to make some adjustments. So let me first move the pot. See, upside down pot. Because this is really wide. The lamp is not this wide. So let me just move the lamp back. I wanted the lamp higher. It doesn't have to be. I just wanted it to be. But, you know, we'll see. So this fits. Yeah. Okay. So you can't see it at all, which isn't a bad thing. My lamp is definitely shorter, which I'm not happy about. I'm thinking. What about that? So I put the lamp on the table. So now it goes all the way up. Alexa, turn on floor lamp. I like that better. Alexa, turn off floor lamp.
Okay.
And then I'll show you. So there's the table back there. So, I mean, it's functional. It's functional, right? Hang on. Coaster. Drink. It works, right? I definitely like putting the lamp on top of it. And there's actually more room here than I thought. The question is it too far back? Like if I'm sitting here, I kind of want my drink here. But it's like I kind of got to reach back. Is that a problem? I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Let's build the second one and then we will have something to compare it to and maybe make some decisions. Okay. So, I mean, easy to put together, right? Let's just keep everything here in one little spot just in case we end up returning it. Let's just put this there for now. Let me back you up a little. And we'll move on to the second one, which, oh, Allen key, which, like I said, different design. So maybe we'll like this one better. Maybe we'll like this one worse. I don't know. Let's just see. I'm hoping this one is just as easy to put together as the one we just did. But let's find out. Okay. This one looks like it's a little bit more than a one-pager. It's got an actual book. So this is called the Vantic C-shaped end table. Oh, okay, it's got 6 steps. So not as bad as we thought. Okay. Here is the hardware in this bag. Okay, so here's the hardware. We have C, A, and D. Okay, so 3 little bags of hardware. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's number 4, number 5. Number 2. This one is number 3. I'm assuming this is 1. Oh, no, that's 3. Okay. This is number 2. So we have 2 number 2s, 2 number 3s, 2 number 4s, 2 number 5s. Okay. Okay, here's the little pocket. Okay. Where's number 1? Is it the, maybe it's the tabletop. Yes, the tabletop is number 1. It has the protective little spots here for the edges. So make sure you take those off. It's already got pre-drilled holes, which is nice. I always like to just look at the top to make sure it's not damaged, because obviously that's what you see, right? Okay. This one doesn't have an Allen key. Oh wait, I spoke too soon. It's in D. So there is an Allen key. Perfect. So let's just make sure we have all the parts. 1 of 1, 2 of 2, 2 of 3, 2 of 4, 2 of 5, yes. And then A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. Yes. Perfect. So they show you steps by number. So I assume we're going to start with number 1, which is the top. Now again, this one should be a good size. So we've got the top, and then we want to do 2 and 3. Oh, actually, we're not going to start with that one. We're going to start with putting 2 into 3. Okay, so we need B's, which are in here. They're the little guys. We need 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's 3 left. So we're going to start with a leg number 2 and a leg number 3. And it looks like number 3 goes on the bottom like this, and number 2 goes right on top like this. And then there's holes here to secure it in place. That's where these come in. Again, finger tighten as much as possible. I'm pretty sure the Allen key is going to be the same size as the furniture we just put together, so I'm just going to use that one because it's here. Yes, it fits. So again, I do want to tighten it, but just not, not as tight. Okay, so we put one of those together. We're going to do the exact same with the other, number 2 and number 3. Okay, grab the screws. I love when furniture already has like the pre-drilled screw holes. If you've ever had to put furniture together that doesn't, that's a long day. I hate that. I just absolutely hate it. Okay, so this was step 1, and now it's done. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Now we're going to take the legs that we just built, and we're going to take both number 4s, which are here. Okay. And the number 5s. And then we want 8 of C screws. So those ones are the longer ones. 8 of those. We're just going to start with 4 though, because we're going to do it one at a time. Okay. Excuse me. I think I'm going to start, we're putting the 2 legs we just built together with these braces. So number 5 we know goes on the bottom. So let's grab a number 5. And if we look, there's a hole here on this shorter piece. This is where it's going to go. Now, you got to be careful because there's screw holes in the ends, but there's also screw holes here. So you want to make sure before you put it in position, you're positioning it correctly. So let's see. Okay, those other screw holes are going to be for the feet. So we want them to be faced down. So they're going to go like this. So that makes it easier. So screw holes down. This is where sometimes you have to get creative if you're doing things on your own. So here I am using my shoulder. It works. Okay. Finger tights. Okay. Make sure we have the screw holes down. We do. I'm actually going to grab that Allen key and just tighten this up a little bit while it's here. And you might have to hold it so it doesn't turn on you, because sometimes that will happen. Okay, screw holes are down. So now we're going to take this, and let's make sure all the screw holes are in the right spot, which I'm pretty sure they are. Okay, I'm going to put this down on the floor. I'm going to put this one on top, and we're going to put this, and I will lower you guys so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Sorry, I kind of have, so we're just going to put this through here. Okay. And just tighten this up. Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. Now, see, 5 is also going to go, let's see, I think here, let's just double check the picture. I'm going to say yes. Now this one also has screw holes, which we're going to want, I think, to be facing up, I believe. Nope, out. Because this is going to be where the pocket is going to be if we choose to use it. So we want these holes facing out. Sometimes you got to look ahead in the instructions to know exactly what's going to happen. And that's okay. And again, you might have to hold this tight so it doesn't twist on you. Sometimes that happens. Okay, so 5 goes there. Now we're going to grab 4 and we're going to go back in with our C. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Letter C. And then C's are going to go sorry, number 4s are going to go there and the middle one. So this is going to be a C here. Now these ones don't have any holes, so it doesn't matter which way they go through. Okay, Allen key. Turn it around. Tighten the other side. Okay, and then, excuse me, the C is also going to go here on the top part, just to give stability down the middle. Okay, Allen key to tighten, hold it in position, turn, tighten, good. Okay, we're getting there. So that is step 2 done. Step 3, we're going to put the feet on. So let's just flip this over. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 for the feet. And that is going to be, I believe, here. A is the feet. These feet are a lot bigger than the ones on the last table that we put together. So they're a lot more stable. Again, I'm just going to put them in all the way, and then we can adjust if we need to, and we might have to. Okay. Last foot. So as you can see, this is all fairly simple to put together, you guys. Now step 4, we're going to put the pocket on. So let's open this. Okay. So we have the pockets. We need 2 of the B screws. Where did I put those? D, C, B screws? B times 2. B times 4. Where did they go? Oh yeah, they're in here. These are them. 2 of these. 2 of those. Flip it back over. And here's the screw holes here. This is going to be for the pockets. And the pockets just have these little grommets. So we're going to put the screws right through the grommets. and into there. Oops. Easier said than done. This also covers up the stickers. You can take the stickers off if you want to, but you know, you don't have to. I'm going to cover them up anyway. So, okay, and then you're just going to use your Allen key to tighten that up. And then you've got this little pocket here. So it's got, like, for remotes, 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets, and then there's a big pocket here as well. So that's nice. Step 5 is going to be putting on, oh, there's actually only 5 steps because step 6 is the finished product. So now we're just going to put the table on. And we're going to use 4 of the C screws to put the table on. And that was just an extra screw we didn't need. And the Allen key, which we didn't need because we had this one. And 4, they gave us an extra of the C screw, which we also don't need. So now the table, I'm going to turn this upside down. So I'm going to put this on the ground, and then I'm going to turn this over and put it on the ground as well. I'm going to kind of do it so you guys can see. Line it up and then put the screws through that way. I just think it's easier to do it this way. I mean, you can definitely do it other ways, but this is what I like to do to line them up. You know, make sure it's in there. Sometimes it's hard because you don't want, if it's not lined up right, you're going to go right through like the wood in the wrong spot. So you really got to be careful that it's done right. And you don't need to tighten this too much because it's fairly stable. You just want it to be kind of tight, but not too much. If you start hearing like wood crack, stop. That's a good time to stop. There we go. I was worried that one wasn't going to go in. Okay, so this is it. Finished product. So you can see it's pretty wobbly. I can adjust the feet here. So I'm just going to unscrew these a little. That's better. Okay, it's still a little wobbly. Like, I'm gonna have to put it in place to see, but you can also see this is way taller than that one, right? I'm gonna take that one out real quick and see if this one will even fit in there. And then we'll decide which one we like better, okay? So let me just adjust you a bit. Give me a minute, okay? Give me a minute. Just gonna see if it even fits. I don't know if it will. hang on, I gotta unplug the lamp. Because it's in the way. Hang on. Ah. Hang on. Okay. 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 So that's how this one would be. So this one does sit higher. It's a lot more wobbly though. And I don't think I would want to put the lamp on here. So I actually think I like the other one better for this corner. What do you guys think? I think I do. I think I like it way better. So I'm going to take this out. Give me a second because now I have to unplug this. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can... How are we going to get this out now? You guys. Like, this is a pain in the butt. Okay, hang on. Alright. I don't like this one in there. At all. It's way more wobbly. Like, way more wobbly. I think I like this one way better. Ouch, that was my elbow, but that's fine. I'm gonna grab the lights. You in there. Lift you up. Put you here. Move you back. Lamp there. I like that way better. I like that way better. Okay. Now, reposition my couch. Move the boxes. Now I'm going to put this on the other side here. Let me move you. So I'm just going to move you here so you can see. See, here's my walkway, right? So it's hard for me to put a table here because this is my walkway. So I'm hoping this will go under the couch. For some reason, my daughter's shoes are under the couch. Don't ask me why. They shouldn't be, but they are. There's also a marker. Don't ask me why. Okay. Now, I'm going to have to adjust the feet because obviously it's going to be different. Okay. But this is how this would go. Now, I got to decide if I like it or not. It does fit here, and I can still walk by it without an issue, right? So that's good. If I'm sitting on the couch, I mean, I can't be right up against this because of this. I just don't know if I like it here. I just don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, it is good because you can put your drink here, right? I mean, it's wobbly. I'm going to have to see if I can adjust the feet. If I can't get it secure, then it's like, it's not going to work at all. I'm trying to figure out why it's so wobbly. So these feet have to come out like so much more. It's still really wobbly. I don't know, guys. Better. It's better. It's still not great. Let's be honest. Like, what is the damage? I don't know, guys. I mean, I don't know. Okay, that's better, I think, there. I think that's better. I mean, it's pretty. It's better. It's better, right? What do you guys think? I can't bring it out like any further forward because this couch has got feet underneath it. So that's as far forward as I can go. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess we'll just have to try it and see. Well, try it and see. Maybe we'll hate it. I don't know. But I mean, it's nice because you can bring it out, you know, and put it in front of you. So if you are like on your laptop, it's got a nice little spot, right? I can also use it for you guys. So if I'm filming, I can bring it out and set you guys on top of it. And then you're on a nice stable surface for filming when I do filming here. So, I mean, that's a plus because right now I have you guys on a dining room chair with a blanket folded on it and a pillow on top, and you were sitting on that. So, well, it's got pros and cons, right? We'll try it out. We'll try it out. We'll leave it there for a bit. We'll see how I feel walking by it every day. If I like it, if I don't, we'll see. But I definitely like the smaller one for the corner. I kind of like the fact that you can't see it unless you're sitting there. And it does move my lamp up, which is great because now I can get rid of the flower pot that was upside down. So that's really good. So yeah, I think we'll try them both. The colors are good. You know, I wanted something gray that kind of matched my energy here. You can see I've gray and white. That's kind of my aesthetic for the living room. So I think it'll be good. I think they were good Prime Day purchases. Let me know, have you ever had to buy a piece of furniture for a very unique spot in your home or your office that you had to really search to find something that would fit and looks the way you want it to look and has the functionality that you want? Because this couch was the exact same. We had to find a couch that fit this space, that gave us everything we wanted. And luckily, we didn't have to search too long. We found this one pretty quick, and it's been great. But I know when you're trying to find a certain piece of furniture, whether it's the way it looks or what it does or the size to fit properly, I know it can be a real pain. So let me know in the comments if you've ever experienced that or know anyone that has. Tell me if you've had any experience with putting furniture together, either by yourself or with a partner or a spouse. Let me know how that went. But that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this Try It Thursday. I think it was pretty successful. I really like that one table, and I'm going to decide about this one. But I'm leaning toward keeping them both. So let me know your thoughts. Do you like them? Do you think I should keep them both? Do you have another idea? Let me know. Love to hear from you guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.